Good morning, students. In the last class, we had learned about how to organize the data. How to organize the data. In this class, we will discuss about how to analyze the organized data. Okay, how to analyze the organized data. Take the page number 30. Skill time 4. Analyzing data using tables. To understand and analyze our daily habits, it is important to know the number of good or bad habits we follow every day. So, first we need to understand our daily habits. Okay, first we need to understand, analyze our daily habits. So, first we need to know the good and bad habits we are following every day. Okay, we need to filter it. We need to filter the good and bad habits. So here in this section, we will learn to perform count, filter and sort operations on data. Okay, we will perform counting, filtering and then sorting operations. Okay, in skill time 4, we will learn about counting, filtering and then sorting. So counting means counting the total number of good habits, total number of bad habits and total number of neutral habits. Filter means giving different colors. Okay, giving different colors for bad habit we are giving red color, and then for good habit we are using green color, and then neutral blue color. Okay, this is the options for filter. And then sort operations mean we will arrange the data. We will arrange the data in ascending order or in descending order. Okay, it will be in ascending order or descending order. So here we need to put two column like type of habit and then count. Type of habit and then count. And then we need to put the category of the habit. First one is good, second one is bad and the third one is neutral. And here we need to count how many good, bad and then neutral habits. So in last class we had learned about, we had give different symbols for good, neutral and then bad habit. What is the symbol for good habit? Colon and closing bracket. Colon and closing bracket. So here 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5 good habits. And then bird. What is the symbol for bad habit? Colon with straight line. Okay, colon with straight line. So neutral is 1, 2, 3. There are 3 neutral habits. There are three neutral habits. And then the next one is bad. For bad habit, colon opening bracket. Colon opening bracket. Colon opening bracket 1, 2 and then 3. There are 3 bad habit. Okay. And here build. Let us now filter and count our data in the spreadsheet. Okay, to sort or filter a particular column, follow these steps. So here first select the column header. So first we need to select the column header. So this is the column header. Habit category. First we need to select the category and then go to data auto filter. Data is in menu bar. Okay, data is in menu bar, and when you click this data option, then there is uplist will appear that you can choose auto filter. You can choose auto filter. So this colors will apply to this category. Okay, first we need to select the column header. First you need to select this column header as category and then go to data auto filter. Data is in menu bar and then click auto filter and then select the appropriate option. Okay, it may be a color or it may be a symbol. anything you can choose it. So, or else you can give different colors also. So when once you choose this option, for good they are giving us green color, and then neutral yellow, and bad in red color. Okay. To count each type of habit in LibreOffice Calc, follow these steps. Add two columns, type of habit, and count in the spreadsheet. So here we need to give the two columns as type of habit and then count. List the categories in the first column. So first we need to categorize the habits. What are they? Good, bad, and then neutral. Good, bad, and then neutral. Fill in the column for each category in the second column. So we need to count the what are the good habits, bad habits, and then neutral. This is a manual calculation. Okay, this is a manual calculation. The computer can also has the ability to calculate. Okay, can also count the good and bad habit. So here, how it is possible? By using the COUNTIF function. Okay, by using COUNTIF function. So here these steps are given. Click on the E2 cell. So where is E2? This is E. I'm right. E2 means this one. E2 means here. First you need to select this E2 and then write equal to COUNTIF. And then you need to write here equal to COUNTIF. Like this. Okay, equal to COUNTIF. And COUNTIF and then open bracket. COUNTIF open bracket. Click on the B2 cell. Next you need to select the B2 cell. Where is B2? This is B, then to B2. This neutral, from neutral. Okay, B2. Holding the shift key, click on the last cell of column B. Okay, you can select by once you click this B2 cell, then you need to press the shift key and then click the last column of B. Where is B10? B10, or else you just need to drag the mouse. Okay, or else you can drag the mouse, or you can use the shift key also to select B2 to B10. Write comma and the category name you want to count, and then once you select this, then you need to put comma and then in double quotation you need to give good. Okay, if you need to calculate the good means you can give here good. If you need to count the bad, here you can give bad. Okay, in double quotes and close the bracket, and at last you need to close the bracket. So here it will automatically come. Here how many good is there? 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 good habits. For bad we will write, I will write it on here. First you need to give equal to. Equal to what is the function? COUNTIF. Count. First I need to select this cell B3 and then I need to write equal to COUNTIF open bracket. Then I need to select from where to where? B2 to B10. B2 to B10. Okay, and then comma, in double quotation I need to give bad, because here I need to count the total number of bad habits. So I need to give bad, and then close the double quotation, close the bracket, and then press enter. Then here how many bad habit is there? 1, 2. So here 1, 2 will appear. Okay, thank you.